Hello, everyone. I am Yu-Ning Liu from the University of Science and Technology of China. I am happy to present our work prompt distribution learning. Recent progress in pre-trained vision language models, such as CLIP and Align, provides a promising opportunity to explicitly leverage human language for addressing downstream recognition tasks efficiently. A pre-trained vision language model can effectively address various tasks with the provided natural language. During pre-training, vision language models learn aligned embeddings of image and text via contrastive learning, encouraging the representations of an image and its language description to be similar. In the downstream task, providing the task-related content, for example the category descriptions, can significantly benefit the recognition even to perform zero-shot inference. Existing works generate category descriptions from handcrafted prompts, such as a photo of. The recognition performance of vision language methods is highly sensitive to the form of the provided content. However, it is still a challenging problem to determine the optimal text descriptions. One challenge arises from the diversity of visual content. Due to inherent factors such as pose, deformation, and lighting conditions, there exists significant diversity among various examples within a category. This intra-class variance prevents a prompt from sufficiently describing visual variation. The prompts are desirable to be diverse and informative, allowing to handle the variance of visual representations. On the other hand, the prompts are specific to each problem. A default prompt is a photo of, which works well for generic object recognition. However, it is difficult to handle fine-grained object recognition. On the flower dataset, a better choice of prompt is a photo of a type of flower. In this case, the word flower indicates the context of the current task, thus providing a more precise description. The provided text should be adapted to the task-defined context, that is, low bias to the visual representations of the target task. Despite interesting results of handcrafted prompts, manually designing introduces artificial bias and could be suboptimal for the target task. Thus, customizing suitable prompts for different tasks relies on repetitive and time-consuming attempts by experts and also requires a large validation set for prompt selection. In this work, we present prompt distribution learning, ProDA, as a data-driven approach for automatically learning diverse and low-bias prompts from data. Given the purpose of learning the prompt distribution, the challenge is how to perform the learning efficiently. Considering the soft prompt as a sequence of tokens, precise modeling relies on a complicated sequence generation model, requiring a large number of target samples for training. We adopt an efficient solution that learns the distribution of the output embeddings of the prompts, with class names, that is, the weights of the classifier, instead of learning the distribution of the input embeddings of the prompts. As shown in the figure, although the various descriptions within a category are significantly different in the raw text, or low-level embeddings, the high-level embeddings are usually adjacent. We can use a simple distribution to model them, such as the multivariate Gaussian distribution in our paper. Specifically, we maintain a collection of learnable continuous prompts. The mean and covariance of the weight distribution can be estimated from a series of classifier weights, which are generated by the prompts from the collection. However, even with the Gaussian distribution assumption, the exact computation of the marginal likelihood is still intractable in the multi-class case. To address this problem, we derive an upper bound of the loss for efficient optimization. To improve the diversity of prompts, we explicitly differentiate the prompts on both positions and semantics. We evaluate our ProDA on 12 downstream classification datasets. Our method outperforms existing methods by a large margin. In comparison to the handcrafted prompts, our ProDA can improve the recognition performance with increasing training samples. The linear probe is a strong baseline in few-shot image classification. The comparison with the linear probe demonstrates the benefit of using category names for recognition in the few-shot setting. Overall, our method ProDA consistently and substantially outperforms its prompt learning or engineer counterparts. At last, we have ablation studies to verify the effectiveness of our proposed method. In addition, we find that more prompts are better for prompt distribution learning. More detail can be found in our paper.